It's like if you can survive through this, if you can be solid in the south side of Chicago, then it ain't shit that scares you.
We got a special guest with us tonight.
As an artist is often inspired by my real life. I look at my art as a continuation of my body, my mind, my soul, like another limb of mine. And so wherever I go in life, that's where my art goes. Very personal, intrinsic need to create and to manifest these ideas. It's how I cope with things in my life. That's how I make myself feel okay. That's how I feel close to okay. Is by writing it down or, you know, expressing it through music oftentimes. Chicago influenced my work, I think, by giving me a real basis in reality. From my earliest memories, writing lyrics, being 12 years old, the things I always wanted to talk about were the things I saw outside in Chicago. It's vibrant, it's alive, it's musical, it's electric, it's cultural. Food is fantastic. The narrative surrounding Chicago, hopelessness and despair. And they created the city through redlining practices and kept us in the ghettos. And then they built the projects up, then they tore the projects down. All these things influence the situation you have today. As far as violence goes, I want people to know that we're human. We're not like mindless, violent creatures. And as far as creativity and art, I think that Chicago, obviously has been at the forefront of culture, and there's so much that we're doing. So I think that all those things need to be considered when people are talking about what Chicago is and what it isn't. We were selling out, 1,500, 2,000 cap venues at like age 17 because we were getting our hands dirty. Now I also do a lot of community work and a lot of philanthropy work with my foundation, Save Money, Save Life. So we did this anti-bake truck to combat action by the city of Chicago, where they've been sending trucks full of sneakers into low-income neighborhoods and trying to catch people stealing. And I was able to get over 10,000, close to 15,000 pairs of new sneakers donated. We just gave shoes out to the community. We try to display an image of community, of love, of peace, of respect, of self-worth in Chicago, because these things exist. I would say Chicago is one of the most beautiful cities on earth.